So guys, welcome to my show, The Zero Show. Guys, we're going to be covering everything in the world of Call of Duty, give you guys some insight into what it all means. And to start off the show today, I think it's really important to bring up something that's been talked about quite a bit throughout my mentions on X and all of the different things that have been going on with ANML. Lots of people have been noticing that there's been some changes on the WereANML channel. So I wanted to give you guys some updates and some insight into what's going on with ANML. The first question people have been asking is, what's going on with ANML? Is ANML back? Let me answer that. Yes, guys. ANML is back, and I'm so excited about it. You have no idea. This has been something I've been working on for a long time in terms of getting involved with another Call of Duty based team, and ANML is one of the most prestigious teams. When we look back when ANML started in 2012, this is a team that so many people loved for the trick shotting side to the sniping side of things. And I think ANML had so much potential, moving into the future. And over the years, I've always thought to myself, man, it would be really cool to bring ANML back in a major way. So the opportunity arose for us to go out there and get ANML. You have to think ANML was one of those teams that over the course of the last number of years has kind of had restarts and has changed different people within the management side, and it's gone through some ownership changes and things of that nature. And so I saw a real opportunity to bring back a prestigious team and a very well-known team within the Call of Duty space. And so I want to give you guys all a little bit of some things to expect into the future with WereANML. First and foremost, it would be wrong of me not to give a couple of massive shout outs. The first one is to Denver. Denver, guys, was the founder of WereANML, started this team back in 2012. And I had conversations with Denver, so many years ago. I believe it was 2013, I had some conversations with Denver, and a really cool guy. And obviously I feel that, the success that was WereANML back then, it was really backed by him and what he was doing with really building the team. I really loved what they were achieving. Month over month, they were creating awesome content. And so a big shout out to Denver for starting this iconic team. The second shout out I have to give is to Patterns. He was the current owner of WereANML. And Patterns was really awesome in terms of the entire transaction for us coming in. He was really willing and open to working with us. And so he made the transaction of us purchasing ANML a really easy thing. So Patterns, thank you, brother. Really appreciate you. I also have to thank my partners at ZeroDark. ZeroDark, guys, it wouldn't have been possible for us to get ANML without the partnership of ZeroDark. And really excited about our partnership with them and see what we do into the future. This was something that has been a dream of mine, to go and get a team that I had really admired over the years within the Call of Duty space. When I first started playing Call of Duty with COD 4 and, as that transition happened into Modern Warfare 2, that was really when we saw so many people, trick shotting, sniping, and I really kind of moved into that community. My brother actually was the one who convinced me to go into the trick shotting and sniping community because I was already sniping, but then when trick shotting came out, it was like this really interesting. I can honestly say that trick shotting and sniping, guys, in Call of Duty, it really changed and shaped my gaming career as a whole. I absolutely, loved this form of, creating content around trick shotting and sniping. And it really was, the community at large was just growing and growing every single year, especially when we got to the peak that was Black Ops 2. And Call of Duty from the very beginning, guys, has been my favorite franchise of all time. I've certainly played a number of other different games, made content around multiple different games, but Call of Duty was always that one game that I've always gone back to play every year that the new Call of Duties as they come out. I always wanted to get back into this community in one way, shape, or form. And my channel over the last number of years has been primarily just creating content around a number of different games. And that's been something that's, I've absolutely loved, but I've always had this itch to get back into the Call of Duty community and to be a part of something special. And so I thought there was no better team than ANML to at least go after and see if we could make something happen. And I'm so happy, guys, to announce that Animal is back. And that leads me into what can you expect in the future from Animal? Animal was built on Call of Duty, and so it will stay a Call of Duty team, guys. We want to have a real presence within the trickshotting and sniping communities, but also just Call of Duty at large. What you can expect is content revolving around Call of Duty. I just feel it's really important that WereANML stays as, the central, the focal point of this team is Call of Duty. If we go into other games, obviously that would be something that's down the road, and we're really not focused on that. We're focused on Call of Duty because that's what this team was built on, and that's what I wanted to continue to stay as. A lot of people have been asking, is there going to be an opportunity to join Animal? And obviously, guys, we have a game plan in terms of, looking and finding the best possible people for Animal. I'm really excited to build a team around Animal and for it to be something where we're creating the highest quality content within Call of Duty. And so opportunities to join Animal will absolutely be coming in the future. So in the meantime, hold tight, guys. We've got a lot of things that we're working on behind the scenes. I'm really excited to share a lot of these things with you. Just know, though, that we're in the lab and we're going to be producing the highest quality content that we can within Call of Duty. And I'm so glad that this team is back and that we were able to bring it back. And I'm just really grateful, man. I'm really grateful that, we were able to make this happen, and we can now move into the next, continuation of this iconic team. And as we move into Black Ops 6, guys, it's going to be the perfect time for this team to come back. So there you have it, guys. Who do you think we should be recruiting first to Animal? Let us know in the comment section down below. And for more Animal content, guys, you guys can check all the links in the description down below for the WereANML YouTube channel, as well as all the different social media platforms that Animal is on. And I can't wait to grow this thing with all of you. So thank you guys for all of your support. It has meant the absolute world. I know there's been a lot of people who have been here from day one, others that are just joining us. And I thank each and every one of you for being a part of this journey so far. It's been such a crazy ride, man, within the YouTube space and Call of Duty and all these different games that we've created content around. I'm just really thankful for each and every one of you for making this thing possible, that we're able to make this dream a reality. This is a team, guys, that I have absolutely loved for so long. And now to be able to say, hey, man, this is now something that we can take and really build something special. And so we're going to do that together.